Y'all, y'all, y'all ready for this? Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. What's going on? Welcome to another live episode of Millionaire M.A.N right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all could have chosen to be anywhere, but y'all chose to tune in right here to RETV. Whether you tuned in on the Roku app, whether you tuned in on the mobile app, whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, anywhere else, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. But it's another episode of Millionaire M.A.N, 8 p.m. right here Eastern Time on RETV. As always, we got the fellas in the building. I couldn't do the show without them. Let's go ahead and get them introduced. As always, my brother from another mother is in the building. He's sitting outside today in the rain. What's going on, Millionaire Mike?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Yeah, I'm in the rain. So I'm on the front porch because I got the cover instead of.
I was about to say, goddamn, Mike.
Yeah. Now I would be a professional smoker if I was smoking in the actual rain. But no, I'm not a professional like that.
Gotcha. It ain't cold out there?
Nah, it's chilly, but it ain't cold. Like I'm good with a sweatshirt, jacket, and a short sleeve shirt on.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I went to my daughter's soccer game the other day, and it started to get a little chilly after a little while sitting outside. And this was when it was like 70 degrees. What's going on, Nicole? How you doing?
What up, Nicole?
It was like, but it was still decent out there though. So
Okay.
But like I said, I know it's this bipolar weather, go up and go down. Who knows what it is? But glad to have you in the building. What's good with you? It's good with you. All the way from the DMV, Mr. Reasonable, aka Donnell's in the building. What's going on, Donnell?
Ain't nothing. You know what it is, chilling.
He got all revved up and like he was getting ready to come at you, and then it was like
ready to spit some lyrics.
Just chilling.
I'm not the one that licked it. I'm just the one who rolled it up, licked it, smoked it, got addicted. No, I'm joking.
He's stupid. He's dumb. Hey, of course, Mr. Lotion himself. Black is in the middle. What's going on, Black?
Can't be on with them ashy knuckles, man. That's just embarrassing to the family name.
Hey, if y'all not following that man on Instagram, he got his Instagram on the screen. It's at Just One Drill. At Just One Drill. Y'all make sure y'all follow that man Black on Instagram.
I'm about to say, who the hell you talking about? Who's that? Who we trying to follow?
You got it on the screen. So I'm letting people know they can go ahead and follow you. He don't post nothing though. I'll tell y'all that now. He'll tell you he ain't a fan of social media. So you go follow him for nothing because he
not
he
at all. Every now and then I may post something. But usually it's gonna be something. I like posting shit that don't nobody else post. That can't nobody else.
It's the suspense of it all. It's the suspense. Follow that man because you never know, one, when he gonna post, two, what he gonna post. It's the suspense. He like posting stuff that don't nobody else post. He just said, there you go. Right there.
Yeah, I can't deal with the meme of the month.
The meme of the month.
Or the challenge of the month. Like, get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah. Now the new challenge is, what's your firstborn challenge or something like that?
I saw something
I seen something like that floating around.
I didn't see a bunch of people posting it, but I saw like a couple.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them I participate in, some of them I don't.
Right. Yeah, post the child college fund. Post the amount in it.
Post the child's college fund amount.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And what's the purpose of posting the child's college fund?
Motivation.
Ain't nobody gonna be jumping on that.
Hey, you never know. People jump on anything on social media. Truth be told.
Yeah, man. It'd be tripping. Hey, man. It'd be so crazy. When I do get on social media, because sometimes I just check up on some of the folks, man, see how people doing. And but then it's like, man, it's like a rabbit hole, man. It's just like you find so much bull crap on there, man. I'm like, man, are you serious? It's just so much crazy stuff, man. I'd be like, man, anybody got a voice and anybody can post anything on there. And I'm like, in real life, I don't hang around them people.
But you know what I found out though, Black, truth be told? I don't know about anybody else, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, or if y'all feel the same situation happen to y'all. You can put it in the chat. We all live, so yeah, we all on air live. So if you got something to say, put it in the comments. We are watching, and we will comment on your stuff. But what I've realized, it depends on one, who you follow, two, your search history. If your search history shows stupid stuff, a lot of times you get stupid stuff. A lot of times, like, you know, I tell you now, a lot of the stuff that show up on my feed or my whatever you call it is Black businesses, businesses. Exactly. That too. Exactly. Nah, but that's what show up on my feed because that's what I follow. So I think it really just depends on whatever, you know, what you follow and whatever you wind up searching for is actually what show up on your feed. Now, if you showing, you know, Black tails, you know, whatever, or
next thing you know, you get an email saying somebody tried to log into your Facebook account.
Yep.
Hey, Donnell, how you know about that? What you know about that, Donnell?
Somebody tried to log into your email account.
It's almost impossible, man, when you got as many. Because at one point, man, I mean, I don't know, I ain't got a lot of followers. I got over 1,000, but you get all kinds of crap from that, man. I just don't take time to go delete none of that stuff, man. I mean, I do. Most of the stuff I do, I got a lot of stuff I do subscribe to, you know, like different mindset and different spiritual things, different groups. But yeah, it's almost impossible, man. I rather read books.
Gotcha. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. Hey, whatever float your boat, read some books, bro. Just share the wisdom with us. Hey, before we get any further, we appreciate y'all for tuning in Millionaire Man Cave. Let's go ahead and get into the intro right quick.
What they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My clip 100 deep.
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Millionaire Man Cave. We are doing it live in the building right here. Millionaire Man Cave on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel if you have not already done so. Subscribe to the RETV Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel if you have not already done so. So that way you make sure you get all the new episodes, all the older episodes, and everything in between. And then hit the little subscribe button while you're there, and hit the little alert button while you're there. So that way you get alerted each and every time a show comes on. I tell you right now, my alert went off. And actually, this is what came up live on the air. And then right what's under it is what's going on. And right what's under that is the Big E, and then Entrepreneur Insider, and a bunch of other shows that Relationship Entertainment Television has. So y'all make sure y'all check them out, RETV, Relationship Entertainment Television. And then at the same time, make sure y'all go ahead and download the RETV Roku app. Download the RETV Roku app or channel, whatever you want to call it. Just flip on your daggone Roku, go to the channel store, type in RETV. It actually pops up right there. You see the logo right there next to Donnell. Hit that little logo, and then you're good to go. You can start watching the channel live. You all right, Donnell? Oh, he giving the head nod. My bad. He was giving us. I don't know what you was doing. Looked like he was. Anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to the RTV Roku channel, and then make sure y'all rate it as well. You got the opportunity to actually rate it. To let us know what y'all think about the show, think about the network, all that good stuff. Download the channel and just give it a good 5 stars. Be good with 5 stars. We appreciate you for doing so. And then if you got any questions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff, send them into our email, info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. Your questions, your comments, all that good stuff, you can send it into info@re-tv.net. We'll read them right here on the air. We'll play your videos right here on the air as well if it's concerning the topics that we talk about and questions and whatnot. Send your questions for question of the week to info@re-tv.net. Your comments, your concerns, all that good stuff as well. Send it in. What else am I getting in? The website. Make sure you check out the website, re-tv.net. Make sure you get the website, re-tv.net. That way you can check out all the news and everything else that goes on there as well. And then last but not least, the mobile app. Make sure you get the Relationship Entertainment Television mobile app. RETV Live is what the mobile app is called. It's on your Android and your iPhones. So you can download it for your big tablets. You can download it for iPhones. You can download it for Androids. Just go ahead and download the RETV Live app on your mobile devices. So that way you can take RETV with you wherever you goes. I think I got it all. Did I, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
That list getting long, bro.
I know, right? I'm gonna just start putting it on the on the screen, and we're gonna talk about something else. While everybody, that way you can just read. It's at the bottom of the screen. Right. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, right there at the bottom of the screen. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Relationship Entertainment, Roku, yeah, all that good stuff. There we go.
I guess I was just saying to say doing big things, bro.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it. We continue to grow. As a matter of fact, I ain't tell y'all a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people. There are some people who know we've actually piloted. You go to the barbershop and you got the TVs in the barbershop and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We've actually piloted with about 2 or 3 barbershops right now, running Relationship Entertainment Television in those barbershops 24/7, but during hours of operations. And the feedback that I've been getting from specifically Millionaire M.A.N Cave, hey, we're getting some good feedback, fellas. You know, people
that's
liking
what's
the
up.
topics. Yeah, people liking the topics. They liking, it's serious, but it's funny. It's real. Again, this is their glimpse into what it's like behind the doors of a man cave. So that's what the purpose of Millionaire Man Cave is. We want to give y'all a sneak peek, a glimpse behind the doors of Man Cave. And at the same time, a man Black came up with the idea, let's throw Millionaire in front of it, because we actually got some value in this show. This show ain't just for nothing. There's some value in this show. And it's worth more than $1 million. We trying to save y'all millions on some of these ideas, some of these thoughts, some of these mistakes that we've made. And we just letting y'all in on it. So that way y'all know, y'all save millions out in pockets. That way. So Millionaire Man Cave is in the building. Definitely in the barbershops. We're trying to get into some salons. If y'all got any salons, barbershops, tell them salons and barbershops, download the Relationship Entertainment Television Roku app, the RETV Roku app, and get it in there. Or just contact us, info@re-tv, and we'll make sure it's getting taken care of in some of these barbershops and these hair salons, so you can go back to having them convo. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but we all got boys on here. When y'all take y'all kids to the barbershop, like do they still, I mean, my kid's older now, but do they still have the real conversations like we used to have back in the day in barbershops?
Yeah. So I haven't been for a few years, but I used to take Michael to the barbershop sometimes, and we would chop it up in there with real conversation, man cave type conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, you go out there and cut some curls down there on 19th Street in Bessemer. They give you some real topics out there. Shout out to Cuts and Curls down there. That's my brother barbershop.
Where that at?
That's in Bessemer, Alabama. That's my brother at.
Okay.
So
Cuts and Curls. Bessemer, Alabama. Get in there. Yeah. Get it. If you down in the Alabama area, visiting in Alabama, Bessemer, Alabama area, make sure, hey, Black, y'all know you got the information. Tell them the information where they can go get a good cut while they down in Bessemer.
Hey, man, don't go by yourself. Go with somebody you know.
Hey, we ain't say scare them off.
Hey, I'm just telling because people. Yeah. Hey, look. Curls. Hey, look, man. Don't go around there talking. No, don't go around there talking crazy because you can get more than your head cut. All right. So it's your unconventional barbershop. So
okay.
It's actually a man cave in that barbershop right there.
Gotcha.
It goes down. It goes down, man. Gotcha. Actually, man, I'm gonna show y'all some. You got some footage of some stuff that go down.
It seems like they running numbers out there that barbershop there.
Hey, I was about to say y'all watch.
No, they all legit.
y'all watch Force, the new sub joint of power, and they do the drink out of the barbershop in there too.
Really?
That drink, like they got a whole little downstairs.
That's on, I very seldom watch series, but I that's on now.
That's the Tommy joint.
Yeah. Tommy is ruthless, man.
Yes, he is.
Tommy is cold. Hey, matter of fact, it's funny because I'm watching. It's crazy. We were talking last week about shows that we binge watch or don't binge watch, and I'm watching Ozark. Tommy and Ozark. I was like, oh shoot, Tommy and Ozark. We find out Tommy about to start busting some heads in Ozark, Missouri.
But he ain't no killer in Ozark.
Is this before Power or after Power?
I don't know. Yeah,
this is after.
It's after.
After. Okay.
So Ozark is something new. This is something new.
Ozark's on his third season, right? Fourth. Okay.
But it's interesting. I'm just saying that I was watching it, and he popped up on the screen, and I was like, "Oh shoot, Tommy about to start wrecking shop up in here in Ozark." But yeah, go ahead.
It's crazy when you see a guy like that, and the only role you know him as is being Tommy. He's always gonna be Tommy, and you can be looking for him to do something stupid, and he could be at church. You can be looking for man. He could be playing a pastor. He'll kill somebody. He gonna kill somebody. Quiet, watch.
He was in that joint. Come back.
Okay.
Come back.
Yeah, but honestly, to your point,
Tommy's that dude, though, man.
That's how good a person is. If a person can make you really hate them in real life, or hate or dislike their role in real life, and they ain't even that person at all. Like Black said, they be in church minding their business, and they be like, "Oh, I hate you because on the show you did X, Y, and Z." Like, man, that's my character.
He was in Underground, is what it was.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that's how I feel about Idris Elba.
Really?
Yeah.
He always gonna be from The Wire.
Oh yeah.
That's all I see. That's all I see is Stringer. Okay.
So I tripped out after watching The Wire like that. I tripped out when I found out that he was from England or from across the sea.
So it's a rack of them, dude.
Y'all watch Snowfall?
Snowfall, right? Dude from Snowfall.
Hold on.
A rack of them from overseas.
The main character?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he from overseas. And if you hear him talk regular,
all them dudes from England.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a bunch of them over there. And they just be coming over here getting
Did y'all ever get into All American?
I did. The dude played the black quarterback dude too. He from overseas too.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy because then you used to hear them talk the way they talk on TV, and all of a sudden you hear him in an interview, and they be like, "Wait, that's his real voice, that's his real accent." Right. It's completely
from Get Out.
A Coulier, what's his name? I know you're talking about the dude from Get Out.
Yeah,
him too. Yeah, it's a rack up. It's a rack up. Yeah. Hey, right quick, definitely got to give a shout out. It's International. Women's History Day. No, what is it? International Women's Day. International Women's Day. I was saying Women's History. International Women's Day. So definitely got
to Women's History Month.
It's Women's History Month, but it's actual International Women's History Day is today.
International Women's Day.
Yeah. Women's Day.
There you go.
I'm trying to get it out. We're gonna have to actually get some women on the show coming up sometime soon. I definitely believe in giving women their props and their flowers while they're alive. I hate when people pass away or something happen to somebody, then all of a sudden you want to give somebody their props and give them their acknowledgement and so forth. I know a lot of women have been fighting for equality for a long time in a lot of different fields, businesses, entertainment industry, and everything else. So I definitely want to give a shout out to quite a few women that's out there making history. Not just this month, but every month. They've been doing some big things. I know definitely. I shout out my wife Nicole. Shout out my cousin Tiffany. She got they some business owners. My sister, she's a business owner, Black Entrepreneur Network. My cousin Tiffany, the Style Boutique. My wife Nicole, Sonol Consulting. His wife. He may want to shout her out. I don't know, but it's a lot of women out there. No, I'm just saying, because she's doing, she got a business as well. Yeah. And so, I'll definitely want to give props to women who are out there doing, big things. What's it? I forget the name of it. Black. What's her business called?
Create My World. Create My World. Carol does all kinds of stuff. She created these.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff, man. I just
A lot of
any type of apparel, any
the
type of
Millionaire Man
signage.
Cave shirts we got too, or the RETV shirts. Some of the RETV shirts and the Millionaire Man Cave shirts were done by Create My World. You know, that's Black's wife. So, you know, give a big shout out to her. What's her website?
CreateMyWorld.com. CreateMyWorldApparel.com.
You sound confident as hell. Create My World Apparel. CreateMyWorldApparel.com.
We're gonna put those Nicole, put those websites up for us.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got you. We
might drop those things out for us.
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely just want to give a shout out. I don't know if like I said, maybe y'all want to give a shout out to women that y'all it's International Women's Day. I keep saying history. I keep throwing because like you said, it's History Month, Women's History Month. I don't know,
man. I just like to say this, man. When we start talking about first, talk about the first woman to do this. I mean, man, that shows just how messed up the world is, man. How messed up the world has been, and how that's why we're in the situation we're in, because our counterparts, the male counterpart has done a real mockery of this world, man, where, it's always got to be the first Asian, the first Black, or the first woman or something doing that. And people talk about what the hell is white privilege. Come on, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. When you got stuff like somebody broadcasting a basketball game and she's the first woman and it's 2018, 19. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. That's the stuff that make me want to slap folks, man. It's just crazy, man. Like the first, and hell, half the stuff that they did, they ain't do it first. Other people did it and they took the credit for it, but that's another damn show.
That's a whole nother topic.
Another show, but yeah. Every time I hear the word first, I'm like, if it ain't like flying with no airplane, like in the air, and you ain't gonna die when you get in, yeah.
But I feel you.
With no airplane.
I feel you. No, I feel you though, because it's not right and it's not cool. But is it always? And I know. I mean, I ain't trying to play the devil's advocate. But is it always the white man per se? Because I know brothers who were like, right. I know brothers who will be like, nah, she ain't. Can't no woman do nothing for me, or she can't do what I can do, or stuff like that as well.
Yep. It's a male mentality for a lot of men, not just white men.
Yeah, exactly. So
well, you talk about there's a lot of civilizations though where women were considered second class, not just in America.
It's not just white cultures,
right?
Yeah,
not just white cultures,
and that's even still current to this. Even as of recent.
Yes,
as of recent, with women not getting their props or not getting the same equality that or opportunities that men have, whether it's in business, whether it's at home, and this, that, and the third. So I'm just saying I think women deserve their props more so than they get. A lot of them. I mean, think about women in sports. Women in sports don't make nothing in comparison to men.
They just did that for soccer, didn't they? Women's soccer
just got something in women's soccer.
They made the pay equal.
Oh, it is equal.
Yeah, they made the pay equal, and which is funny because women's soccer has been dominating men's soccer for years.
Right.
And well, I took a look at it in two different folds. I believe you should, get paid based on what you bring in. All right. Now the women's sports, they don't attract the crowd and the revenue that men's sports do. So that's something that we have to do. But just saying that women can't have a sports team or some sports, I think that's ridiculous. But hey, as it becomes more popular and more people start getting in tune with it, the pay should increase. Now, if you got these owners who are owning these teams who are disproportionately, well, all sports owners are is disproportionate. That's what a business owner is. You're not supposed to make what I make as a business owner. But when the disparity gap is so far between what the men's salary and what the owners make versus what the women's salary is and what the women's owners make, then I think that's a discussion that we have to bring to the table.
Gap.
Yeah,
close that gap.
But all right, so let me ask you this question then, Black, since you mentioned that, because like Mike said, well, and I know this is just one specific example. but women's soccer has been crushing men's soccer for years now, and they still just recently got equal pay. Why are we not
crushing?
I'm about to ask a question.
Define crushing in numbers. I don't understand the word crushing. Tell me numbers.
Oh, well, they've been winning championships for years.
Okay,
and
I got you on that. I'm with you on that.
Soccer has not.
But still here to say the same thing, Mike. The revenue that those championships bring in don't even equate to some college revenue.
About to say, just talking sports.
Tell me the numbers.
You know how much a 15-second ad in the Super Bowl, how much revenue that brings in?
But answer me this. Okay, so why do the same way we jumped on NFL, NBA, men's soccer, whatever it is that we watch, whatever it is that you choose to watch, why do you watch that versus watching a women's version of it or the women's league?
Say it again.
I mean, as an adult, you know what I'm saying? For me, I can't speak for everybody. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Like the WNBA is to me is poor timing because it's the summertime. Okay. You know, we out and about when they playing games, whereas the NBA is the wintertime.
Gotcha.
And it's
my question, Black.
And it's more frequent. The games are more frequent.
They got a shorter season too. Or the NBA has a longer season. But my question, Black, was why do we, and I'll say as men, why do we as men watch and prefer men's leagues than women's sports? Why don't we watch women's sports? Why don't we go support women the same way we go see the NFL? Why don't we order the NBA? Why don't we go to the WNBA games? I'm just asking.
I watch women's sports. I just don't watch women's basketball because it just has not been. I'll be honest. I mean, it's just the play. It's like I'm just serious. I mean, like, the men's game is more physical. It suits my need. I'm being very honest, but I have a daughter. Don't get me wrong. I have a daughter that's the best athlete in my family. Will be the best athlete in my family. Now, I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, I don't appreciate women's sports because I'll be saying I don't appreciate my daughter. I attend all my daughter's stuff, but I'm just saying in the past, I just have never really been interested in it. In a lot of women's sports, I love gymnastics. I love the softball. But things that sports that have been traditionally, and let's get back to what we're talking about, male dominated, like football. I don't want to see women run around knocking each other's heads off.
The lingerie
football league. Lingerie, I was about to ask. Might be lingerie league because they was hitting
you know what? That's why they make strip clubs. I'd rather go to strip club and see them in their lingerie.
Nah, but even outside the lingerie, they really was hitting in that league. Truth be told, because it was arena football.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I seen some.
I watched it.
Yeah,
Mike proud. Mike I watched it.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining, but I'm just being honest with you, and I'm not trying to take anything away from the women's sports, but you're not going to pull the crowds that the men's sports, that men dominate.
I agree.
Stuff like that. They ain't happen. It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to happen. So that's what I'm saying. When you ask me why don't we do it, cause ain't nobody going to see that.
But that's the reason I asked that question. Like, why are we not going? I mean, your answer was valid. I mean, your answer was your answer because it's not entertaining enough for us to go see it, or it's not, I guess, entertaining enough for us to go see it. Because I don't see a reason why we couldn't go support women just as much as we support men. That's all.
I didn't know. See, you taking another word. Support is different than me having to like it. I can support. I can give money and support anything I don't like. I don't have to like it to support it.
Right. I'm not saying you have to like it. I'm just saying, why don't we go so the reason I use the word support
because the shit ain't good. Ain't nobody going to see. Hey, I'm gonna say, go ahead. Yeah, we good. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, go on, boo. You got to take this money. But I'm not going to see it.
So Ty is talking about supporting as far as patronage to get the numbers up in the stadium,
but
to get the numbers up in the arena, to get the numbers.
Because my time is very important. And you're not going to spend your time on some. Look at we're just talking about the women in the bathing suits. I know what they call it football is. To me,
Lingerie.
the lingerie football league. To me, I looked at that as a gimmick. That's
It
some
is.
male-dominated sport that said, let's put these honeys out here, put the boobs up, then tighten it up, put the booties out, and hit them, and dudes gonna want to see it. I see through all that bullshit. I don't like that. I don't want to see women doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I say. I just don't see. No, I'm not. I don't go for that. No.
Okay.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong
But
with
I
it.
will go to a women's basketball game where you got something real organized, where you have a lot of coaching going on, where you have like a and I hate to use her name, but she's just coming to my Pat Summit, who has been nurturing and raising leaders in sports her whole entire career. The lady up at UConn. I mean, and not just women, but I love to see, the maturation of when I see sports, I love to see the maturation of the progression of everything that's going on. And I'm not saying that women's sports don't progress. I'm not saying that, but I can't fall for the gimmicks like the lingerie and all that other bull crap.
But even in basketball, I mean, even the chick, what, 2 weeks ago got condemned because she had on tight pink pants coaching the basketball team. Like, nobody, like, oh, down there.
So I was gonna say, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it all depends. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When Venus and Serena was out there doing their thing, I would watch their tennis matches like it was like men's sports, like real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. I mean, you say why did she? You say she got condemned? That's no. See, I saw that bullshit on Facebook. See, that's not like social media. I don't like social media.
But it wasn't just on social media. This was on the news. This was on regular news.
Yeah.
Talking about how, people was upset because she had on these tight pink pants. And it was like, she was doing her job. Who cares what she was wearing? She was doing her job.
Yeah.
Right. She was coaching.
Put like this. Is she still coaching?
Yeah. Yes. That's the crazy part about it.
Is she still coaching basketball?
She is.
Then Don, I wouldn't even worry about it. That's bull. See, that's why I hate social media. Everybody got an opinion about some bull crap, man. Everybody got an opinion until they talk to you face to face. Now, when they talk to you face, oh, you did a wonderful job. Time you walk away, somebody want to say something. Did you see her in those pink pants? Oh my God, man, that's some bull. So for me, I like to fight them type people. That's why I don't do. See, I don't do social media because you know what? I just come from a place where when I got something to say, if I don't like something about you, I will tell you. And I ain't gonna do it through no wire. I'm gonna do it to you face to face. And if I don't want to say it to you face to face, I'm not going to say it. And I think social media is full of cowards. That's what I do. I think social media is a breeding ground for the weak mind. That's me. So if you want to know why I don't do social media, because I think it numbs the brain and makes us all dumber.
Okay.
That's deep.
And I choose not to subject my mind to that bull crap.
So again, this is why we say you don't never know when he's gonna post or what he's gonna post. But if you want to follow him at Just One Drill right there on the screen. Nah, I just had to fuck with him. Right mess with him right quick. My bad. Excuse me. So speaking of sports, though, so y'all heard about your boy Aaron Rodgers, who just got a contract for $200 million over the next 4 years.
4 years.
153 guaranteed.
Whoa, how much guaranteed?
153.
Damn.
Is it worth it though? You think he worth it? If you think he worth it?
Hell, he got it.
He got it. I get you.
Hey, the house I live in ain't worth nothing until somebody pay for it. And I can be like, man, this house ain't worth that, but we'll take it.
Hold on. Who was this year's MVP?
It was Rodgers.
It was Rodgers, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the point is he worth it? Yes.
No.
But you know what?
He's still the MVP. He's the MVP right now. He's got a good.
It's some of us that do more important jobs in this world.
Hey, but look, check this out. Check this out. Put like this. Is he worth it? Yes, he is. Because if you will tell me that Aaron Rodgers can never win another Super Bowl ever in his life because he's not capable of it, then I would say, no, he's not worth that. But no one on this show in the world can say, oh, Aaron Rodgers is done. He washed up.
No, you can't.
No. That's like saying Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady, he played, like I said, into his 40s. And he can still play if he wanted to. And he can still play if he wanted to.
I put them vibes out there in the world because I want to get paid too. So, hey, I ain't finna talk about nobody getting paid and say they ain't worth it. Because some people might look at me and say he ain't worth what he made. Hey, pay me. So I won't mind. I won't mind. So I accept that. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers, for showing me the way. Somebody can make. Yes.
He would now be considered the highest paid NFL player in history. Highest paid NFL player in history. 200 mils over 4 years, and you said 153 guaranteed.
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 Well, that's what the last blog I saw on ESPN. It was 153 guaranteed.
Do you think that there should be like a cap on the player's position?
A player's position?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
So, like, tight end's not making like quarterback salary.
Right.
Exactly. Right. But tight end, nobody, hey, look, unless he's just a hellified tight end, nobody come see the tight end. Unless he's a Kelsey, unless he a Shannon Sharp, or unless he a Tony Gonzalez. Ain't nobody coming to see the tight end. Nobody know what the tight end do most of the time.
I don't know though. The way the league is going now, the tight ends are like the slot receivers now. The tight ends are the ones really making the plays now.
Right, like I said, you got the Kelseys, the Wallers, Darren Waller. What's the boy in KC? I mean, not in San Francisco, Kittles. And, I mean, you got a whole bunch of them, man. But what I'm saying is, I won't get stuck on the position. But I think my original response was there should be no cap on any position. But like Donnell said, there is tight ends don't get as paid. Hell, hey, look. The left guard makes more money than some receivers. You know why? I got to protect the damn quarterback blindside.
Yeah.
So I get paid all the money.
I remember back in the day.
It's no importance to the game. What can you do without?
I remember back in the day, the center was one of the highest paid positions in the league.
Oh, still is.
It is. Yeah.
Because every play starts with that person.
That's right.
Every play. Yeah. And people say the quarterback touched the ball every play. No, I don't. The center do.
But it's crazy. How many people can name a bunch of centers? You really can't. You can't. Like you said, don't nobody really think about the fact of what the center job is, because don't nobody come see the center. But like you said, the center touched the daggone football every daggone play.
Who's the center for the Washington Commanders?
No, have no clue.
I have no idea. I consider myself a diehard Washington fan. I still don't know the name of the center.
Hey, I tell people like this, man. Hey, look, man, I'm a fan. I ain't the goddamn general manager. So I don't need to know all this stuff. I don't need to know all this information. I don't need to know who we acquired. Hey, look, man, I just like to watch it, man. I ain't on the team.
Win games.
Dudes be acting like they be on the team sometime, man. I remember this one cat, man. He said, I got to go home. We drafting somebody tonight, and I got to make sure this – are you what?
Yeah, like
are you on the team?
I don't understand why people do that. I don't understand.
I was like, dog, the coach come to your house?
Or do you know him personally, for that matter? Forget all that. Do you even know these dudes personally? Yeah. No? Okay, just checking. So why, like you said, why?
And I get it, man. I get it, but that's just me. It's just me, man. I'm pissed off tonight, man. I got some stuff. I'm pissed off, so I'm in a bad mood.
You ready to get over
call me Oscar. Let me change my name.
Oscar the Grouch. Hey, speaking of pissed off, I wonder, does Russell Wilson have any feelings about the fact that he got traded to Denver?
Whoa. So Russell Wilson.
Because he did not want to go to Washington.
Right.
But he decided, I guess, Denver was good enough. And they gave up, a lot for Russell Wilson in Denver.
They gave up a lot. So when y'all talking about is Aaron Rodgers worth it, is Russell Wilson worth that trade?
Yeah.
You think so?
That's what I want to know.
He got
I
it.
would agree with Black. And I was telling my son because he was like, because he liked the Seahawks as well as the Patriots, but he was saying, you know, what they got for him because he said they had like so many first round picks for him.
There you go, right there. That's what they got for him right there.
But my comment to him was, will these draft picks hold up? You know what I mean? Like Russell Wilson has some big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? I think he's one of the best quarterbacks, you know, in the league right now.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know, even a first round quarterback doesn't necessarily mean that, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna take the teams, you know, to championships.
Right. RG3. I'm just saying. I like the RG3 when he was with Washington, but like you said, just because you're a first round quarterback and taking that number one don't necessarily mean you taking your team to a championship. RG3 still ain't been, you know, to a championship. He was on a couple of different teams. So, you know, that's to your point, Donnell. But is he worth it? I do. That's why I was honestly hoping that he would have went to Washington, truth be told. Because Washington, you know, need a quarterback. And for him, and he's a pretty much, I guess, if you want to say he's local, he's from the Richmond area. You know, he's I didn't know that. He's from Richmond, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You know, most people in the DMV don't consider that local, though. Say what?
He went to North Carolina State.
Yeah, he went to North Carolina State, but I'm saying where the area. He said he got a lot of calls because they say he's from the area. But if you ask anybody who's from the DMV, they're probably like, "No, Richmond ain't, you know, the area."
Well, Richmond is a big Washington base, though. You know, they do a lot of stuff in Richmond.
What's the name is? The training camp is in Richmond.
I
personally would have liked to see him go to Washington, but apparently he in Denver. So we'll see. Like if he makes a difference in Denver, I guess we'll see what happens at the end of the day. I don't know. I just know
but the question you said, is he? Yes, I do think he worth it because guess what? If anybody in the league say Russell, I want to see Westbrook. I keep saying Wilson. Is he done?
Nah.
No, he ain't done. And if he's the quarterback of your team, do you have a chance of winning a chip legitimately based on his play? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he worth it. He worth it.
For sure.
Any team he goes to, he is not going to be the reason that team is not going to make it to the big dance. He's not going to be there. He's going to be, when he gets to a team, put like this, anybody who's worth it. If you make the team stronger by your presence, you worth it. If you make the team weaker by your presence, no, you're not worth it.
Okay. He's definitely going to make a team stronger. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just hope that, you know, whoever Washington decides they're gonna pick up, one, that we don't get no old ass quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mark Rippon coming back.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Washington is notorious for picking up quarterbacks outside of their prime.
Yeah,
they're going Fitzpatrick. Game one down.
Freaking what's his name? Alex Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, he was one of the older quarterbacks.
He was. He
had an upside to him.
He was worth it though because he made the team better when he was on the field for the most part.
I like Alex Smith. I like the pickup for Alex Smith. I thought that he
wasn't the Kansas City Chiefs Alex Smith.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talking like, you know, if you can build upon, you know, the achievements that you had the previous year, then yeah, you know what I mean? But that's not who we got.
Who is the commander? Who's the commander in chief?
Right now, but they don't know. Taylor Heineke was it last year.
Oh, okay.
Taylor Heineke. And honestly, I like Taylor Heineke, truth be told. Do I think he a franchise quarterback? No, but I think he can get the job done.
All right, put it like this. Okay. Is he worth it? Do you think that y'all team can win? Hey, if he was replaced, would y'all miss him?
No.
He ain't worth it.
You don't think so?
You don't think so? If you ain't gonna miss it,
I think Taylor.
Why you gonna win? If he ain't gonna be a reason why you gonna win games, no, he's not worth the starting position. He may be a backup.
Right. See, so that's my thing. I think that Taylor Heineke is on the same level as a lot of those second tier quarterbacks. So, in other words, would I miss him? So I like the way he plays. I like because I like gunslingers. But at the same time, I see you down there. I see you.
You all right over there down there?
No.
What I'm saying is that he could be replaced by probably 6 other quarterbacks that would do the same thing for the Washington team.
But there's 32 of them in the league. If you're going to replace him with 6, I think he's worth it, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's worth it.
What you guys say,
he said 6. Look, I don't know.
The quarterbacks are hard to come by now.
Put like this. Where can he go and take the job other than Washington?
Hey, I thought the same thing about Kirk Cousins, and Kirk Cousins went to Minnesota, and I mean, he did all right.
That's not a good example. You want to think that?
Hey, man, Tyler Heineke is not the problem, man.
Okay.
How many playmakers does Washington have on offense? Legit playmakers.
Yeah,
a handful. Just a handful. Just a handful.
Who'd you say, Mike?
Terry McCollum.
Okay.
What's his name? I call him Scary Terry.
Yeah, Terry McCollum.
Who else? Logan Paul is nice.
I wouldn't even count him because he hasn't had a full season with Heineke.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, look, man, we taking too much time on this.
Yeah, dropping down the list now.
This team that just got a name. It's too much time, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I like Tyler Heineke, and I'm not saying that he's our starting quarterback, but I like him. I would definitely keep him in Washington. But if
I'll keep him in Washington, he can go right down G Street. He can go on Florida Avenue, down up by the
he beat the Raiders. I know that.
I was about to say he beat Vegas. He beat Vegas.
Hey, look, man.
In Vegas, right?
Nah.
But what I'm saying is, if you want to make the comparison for apples to apples, at least give him a squad around him, to say, hey, yeah or nay, whether or not we should keep him or not.
So what you're saying, build a team around Heineke.
Build a team, period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. You said
hold on, Black. Even if Russell Wilson was to come to Washington, who he gonna throw to? Even if Aaron Rodgers did come to Washington, who he gonna throw to?
He gonna throw to some receivers. I can tell you that. He gonna make sure he get them.
I guarantee he wouldn't have the same. I guarantee
it's a difference in that quarterback play, bro. It's a difference in that quarterback play. That's why they great, and that's why they not.
You ain't the only one watching Facebook user. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one.
We ain't gonna sit here and talk about these Commanders all night, man. What y'all think about?
You got 3 Commander fans on here.
Yeah. What you think about what's going on up in Brooklyn and the 76ers now? Your boy Ben Simmons got traded to Brooklyn, and he was not playing in Philadelphia. He get to Brooklyn. He has not played yet. Now they played Philadelphia on Thursday. So for some reason, he's still not available. He's gonna be on the bench. As a player, would you want to play in that game? Because he's gonna face so much scrutiny. Man, you talking about a boo festival. Oh my God, this dude gonna get booed.
Wait, so you said I thought he did play, but okay, so you said that he since he's been in Brooklyn, he has not played, and when he goes to play, when they go back to Philly, he's still not gonna be playing? What's the point of being on the squad?
Well, he's still preparing. He's physically okay, but they just holding him off. Now, my assumption is as soon as they play Philly, he's gonna play the next game.
Okay.
The game after Philly.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't want him. Look, they don't want him in the. I don't know. They don't want him. Somebody don't want him to play because the crowd is just gonna give it to him. It's just gonna be too much for him.
But that's again okay. So back to are you worth it question? Because if you're making all this money and your feelings hurt because of the crowd booing you, dude, you got a job to do. Like Donnell said, it's a bunch of people.
I don't know if that's him or if that's management, but if that's me, and I don't know Ben Simmons to talk about him, But I'm just saying, ain't nowhere in the world you will keep me out this game. Because listen, when you say I don't shoot, man, I'm gonna come and shoot the lights out on y'all. I am going to, hey, but I'm like, this move just don't make. He's not hurt. He is not hurt.
He didn't want to be in Philly. He didn't want to be in Philly, period.
No, he didn't want to be in Philly.
He didn't feel the love from Philly. He thought Philly hated him and so on and so forth. For those people who want more information on Ben Simmons, make sure y'all check out RETV News Break with my girl Chuck Tay. She'll tell you all about Ben Simmons, all about the New Jersey Nets. She'll tell you even about Washington Commanders and so forth. But yeah, he didn't want to be in Philly.
No, he didn't want to. That's what I'm saying. When I go back there, I am going to give it to you. Yes. And so I'm trying to figure out what they holding him off for. What's the hold up? Come on, man. Come on with the combo. So you telling me if y'all make it to the playoffs, what you gonna do when you got to go back to Philly and play the playoffs? They really gonna give it to you then.
Yeah. So what's the point of him sitting on the bench?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
That's what I want to know.
I just that's just one of them. Man, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody knows something I don't know.
Well, let's get into it, y'all. Mike, I had another one, but we're gonna get into. I had another. Is he worth it? With Calvin Ridley, because he just got suspended for the whole year. But Mike, tell him what you're smoking.
Well, all right, Calvin Ridley, man, he's something. But let's do this. Tonight, I picked up a new cigar. It's called. Let me see if I can get it on there right.
Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty.
Well, I hope her bottom look better than her face.
So this is a Deadwood cigar. I think, and I got to research this myself. I probably should have before I hit the show, but Deadwood is a type of cigar, and Fat Bottom Betty is one of the, one of the premier line in that Deadwood series. So I tried it for the first time Sunday, and I liked it. And I liked it enough that I picked up another one for tonight, and I want to showcase it on the show. So Fat Bottom Betty, it's a medium body cigar. It has a sweet note to it, and that's nice. So it's not just a straight up smoky cigar. It's got a little sweet filter to it, not filter, but a little sweet note to it, and I like it. It's nice. I'm gonna keep it in my Fat Bottom Betty. I'm gonna keep it in my. Let me show it to you again.
Facebook user know what it is. Fat Bottom.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when I posted it on Sunday, when I tried it for the first time, a lot of people commented, or a few people commented. I ain't gonna say a lot. I don't have a lot of people, but some people commented and said that they really liked it, and it's it's nice.
What you pairing with it?
I got some Jack Daniels, Gentleman Jack, and Coke tonight. Gentleman Jack and Coke.
Gotcha. Coke? Okay. You mean like Coca-Cola?
Hey. Yeah, they're doing lines, bro.
No, Coca-Cola, man. Coca-Cola. They used to have Coke in it, though, right? Didn't they?
Back in the
days.
The
original formula.
The original formula.
Yes, man. That's my great granddaddy say.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though, dog? Can you imagine drinking the soda? Well, they got the infused soda, not with Coke, but THC and so on and so forth. But,
my man Calvin, I gotta put him on. He has a company now selling infused drinks, and he's doing well. He's trying to really get going with it. His name is Calvin, but Billy
Calvin from 227.
He goes by Billy Calvin.
The one who got a job at McDonald's.
Yeah, Calvin. Y'all heard about Calvin? That's what I was thinking about now. Calvin left McDonald's and got a damn infused drink.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to see if he can be up for the show one time. Because
bring Calvin on, man. Tell him
because he's good people. He used to do a show in the DMV called don't even get me lying. I don't remember the name of it. It was why we ain't got no name, or we ain't got no name, or something. That was the name of the show, but it was a show like this.
Tell Calvin to send some samples send some samples. He can come on the show. We test out the samples and do a show. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but he has infused drinks. So we go. I'm gonna try to get him on.
Infused with cannabis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Calvin send some samples. Send the information info@re-tv.net, and we got Calvin come on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Facebook user was talking about Crazy Alice, Fat Bottom Betty, Sweet Jane.
Crazy Alice. That's another one. Yep.
Okay.
Sweet Jane, Leather Rose.
Yes, for International Women's Day. We were just talking about that. So they women-owned companies.
I don't know if they're women-owned.
Okay.
Hey, but you know what?
know
For
we
Women's
talking about
Month,
creating our
I ain't
world.
smoking none but women cigars.
So they got to rack them out there, though? Do they have them out there like that? I don't know. I don't smoke cigars. Women-owned cigar companies.
Well, they owned by women, the name, you know.
I don't know if they're owned by women.
No man should be putting no other man in his mouth. I'm just telling you right now. That's just what I thought about. Hey, I'm rocking with Fat Bottom Betty from now on, man. I confess my sins. Hey, no man should be
Bottom Betty. Fat Bottom Betty.
lighting it up in his mouth. Ooh, it's hot. No, I'm smoking only women cigars from here on out.
Women name
cigars.
Women name cigars. I need to go get my book.
Hey, Donnell, aka Mr. Reason.
But I don't. But see, I don't. So recently, the only cigar I've been smoking has been a nub.
Okay, you enlighten me. I'm sorry. Now I was about to go to Word of Wise, but enlighten me. What's the nub? I don't know what a nub is.
That's the name of the cigar. That's the brand. It's the brand.
Okay.
It's the brand nub.
But it's not just the brand.
Made by. A matter of fact, that's all. Made by Olivia. So that's all I smoke. Women cigars.
Okay.
Olivia.
So,
Nub is made by Olivia. So I'm good.
Nub is not just a cigar. I mean, it's not just the company. I mean, brand.
Olivia is the
Olivia is the company. Nub is the brand.
Nub is the brand.
It's they're short cigars.
Yeah.
They're called nubs. They're short cigars. They're like 4 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches. Hey, they're called nubs. So
well, in my case, them some long nipples.
Hey, Facebook says I hope he isn't smoking nubs.
I've never had one, so I don't know. I've never had a nub.
Gotcha.
Long nipples. That stands for long nipples.
Donnell.
I don't smoke cigars, so I had to ask what a nub was. But hey, Donnell, you got word to the wise?
I got word to the wise, man. Ladies, listen. Your man's and you stay with your significant other or your husband for a long period of time. Listen, if you weigh over 165, don't ask me to pick your ass up. You were too big for that. We too old for that.
Wait, why 165 though?
Like that shit, huh?
Why 165 though?
Hey man,
that's his limit.
There's a height requirement to that too, Donnell. You got to put that height on that too. You know, just that 165. Hey, you can't be 4'2", 165. No, I can't pick your ass up. I'm gonna put you in the turkey fry.
Y'all fat shaming. Big girls need love too. Big girls need love too.
It wasn't. Listen, we didn't say big girls couldn't have no love. I said I'm not picking you up.
Yeah. Thank you, Donnell. Let them know, man. It's a difference. Big girl love is different. Big girls know they ain't used to getting picked up unless it's like with some type of apparatus, connected to them. They know that. They know that.
I've seen. I know you ain't a social media dude, but I've seen pictures of dudes picking up some big girls on social media.
Yeah. Hey man, anybody can do something one time.
Right. and we don't know how many takes they had to do
it. Right.
Hey, usually they got them picked up against the wall for leverage.
Right. Or they fell through the wall. Sheetrock.
So
Yeah,
so
man.
if you weighing up over 150, over 165, do not ask to be picked up.
Do not ask to be picked up.
Yeah.
No.
Mess around, blow your back out.
That's the wrong BDBO.
Hey,
Wrong.
That's the other BDBO.
Wrong
Yeah.
one. That's the wrong one right there. That's the wrong one right there. Hey,
Talk about what happened to you, dog. I tried to pick up my wife.
picking up a big girl with exotic massage.
She gonna give me a massage? Is that what we doing?
hey, after you pick a big girl up, you're gonna need a massage. You're gonna need a back brace and everything. But whatever you hey.
Whatever floats your boat. Now I have a partner, man. One of my partners, that's his thing, man. He about 6'2". He weighed about 165, 75 himself. But he loves him. He tell me, he say, I just need me one. She got to be at least 225. That's why I started. I was like, hey.
220, 225. Like, okay, 225 and wood, regardless, 225 wood height, though.
225 just seemed like an oxygen tank come along with that.
225, bro. Hey, look.
5'9", 5'9",
I don't care.
5'10".
I don't care how you slice it. NFL players rep 225. I'm not starting on the NFL bench with you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I can't do it, bro.
But it's some thick chicks that might be like, what's thick versus what's fat. It's some thick chicks that's out there.
Hey man, and I want to say this, man. It's all about
225.
If you're 225, it's 225. Just like dude said, 225. But you can't wear it 225 different. You can't wear it different.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. I disagree with that one. Yes, you can.
Wear it. You can wear it differently. You can wear it different. Some women can be muscle weighs more than fat. So, she could be a muscular. I bet Venus. I mean, not Venus, but Serena. Serena weigh about at least 180, 190.
And exactly.
She wear her 190 a lot different than
I
other
ain't doing. I bet you I ain't playing no tennis matches against her, and I ain't picking her ass up either.
Oh, but that ain't no what pressure P is. Is that
P.
pressure P?
That's P. He said user equals P.
Pressure P. What up, pressure P?
Hey,
what up, dog?
But I pick up one of them thighs though.
Oh. Where you picking that thigh up?
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
Donnell.
I'm talking Popeyes. What you talking about?
Hey, hello, Donnell. Boy, I picked her fingers up and I stuck between them fingers and wore them fingers out, boy. She had lotion on everything. Boy, I wore them fingers out.
Yeah, 225 ain't bad, but I ain't pick you up.
Oh no.
I ain't even pick you up in my car. I ain't even gonna pick you up in my car. You gonna have to meet me there.
Oh Lord.
I get both, but I can get one.
Yeah, you get one. You can't do nothing, man. You gotta push that thing. You gotta push it up first, then you gotta get up in there and start hitting.
Hey, big girl love is different. Big girl love is different now.
Hey,
but they need love too.
I love my big girl, man. Love y'all, baby. Love you.
I love my knees. Hey, the saying is, I love you, but I love me more. I love my knees.
Your back.
I love my back, and I got to have both.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. Again, that's what I say. Whatever floats your boat.
It's just jokes. These just jokes. Hey, big girl of America.
Just jokes.
Don't call us. We just joking. You know, ain't nobody picking your ass up. You know that. So don't call us.
Send in your comments to info@ra-tv, or put your comments in the chat, and we'll talk to you right now. Big girl equals pushing with the cushion. Exactly. Pushing with the cushion. Big girl. I mean, hey, honestly, in my opinion, it's confidence. Matter of fact, it's funny. Because let me say this before I get to the question of the week, because the question of the week got to do with that. if y'all got questions, send in your questions. Info@re-tv.net. Info@re-tv.net. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment YouTube channel, as well as download the Relationship Entertainment RETV Roku app and the RETV Live on your social media. Not social media, on your mobile app as well. Facebook. I keep saying Facebook. Android and iOS. You can actually download the Relationship Entertainment Television RETV Live mobile app. Download the actual RETV Roku channel to your Rokus. Don't forget rate it while you at it as well. But send in the questions for question of the week. The reason I'm bringing up question of the week now is because we was just talking about this. And somebody actually, I actually saw this online. I know Black is not a big fan of what's names, but somebody said, so our wives can be so hard on themselves, especially when it comes to their bodies. How do you make sure your wife still feels sexy? There you go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on the big screen. This is for Android.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and hit that question again. I'm sorry.
No. You good. I appreciate that. It takes BD energy to smash a big girl. You got that right. But so the question of the week actually came in, and saw this online, and it says our wives can be so hard on themselves, especially when it comes to their bodies. How do you make sure she still feels sexy? So they want to know, how do you make sure your wife still feels sexy, considering the fact that, a lot of women are hard on themselves when it comes to their body. They don't feel sexy. They don't feel attractive. They don't feel this. They don't feel that. They want to know, how do you make sure your wife still feels sexy?
Yes. Man. So you have to be in tune to your partner first and foremost, because what you think is sexy is not always what she thinks is sexy. So
amen to that.
You have got to be in tune with your partner, because you can't go around talking about, hey baby, yeah, you look good in this and you look good in that, and she don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what makes her feel sexy. So you really can't answer that question as a whole. You can't because it's an individual. You know what I'm saying? That individual, you have to know what makes her feel sexy. Maybe she's into the the candles and the flowers and all that type of stuff. And you can shower her with that stuff. A lot of women aren't. Truth be told, a lot of women aren't into flowers. A lot of women aren't into, I ain't gonna say candles. A lot of women aren't into candles. But you have to know what makes her feel sexy. It might not be lingerie. For most men, it is. For most women, it's not.
Hey, lingerie on 225 ain't sexy.
Yes, it is. It can be. Yes, it can be.
Can be. Yep. Honestly, it's confidence, dog. It's confidence.
Is she 4'9" and 225?
Nah, it ain't. You right.
So hold on. Ty, say that question again, man. Say that question again.
So the question was, our wives can be so hard on themselves, especially when it comes to their bodies. How do you all make sure she still feels sexy?
Okay, first of all, why'd you get married? Why'd you marry her first? Because at some point, when did she change? When did she change her mind?
Is it a question?
It's not about changing.
It's not about changing. It's women, like I'll tell you by personal experience. My wife, for instance, a lot of times I'll tell her all the time, I think she's attractive. I think she's sexy. I think she's this and she's that. And she'll tell me she doesn't think that she is. It's not that she changed her mind and she doesn't all of a sudden think, it's women look at themselves differently than what we look at them.
But the question, she felt, this ain't directed towards you because I know your wife.
No, I know. I know.
What I'm saying is why does she not feel secure now that you married? I mean, she felt secure enough to court you. They felt that secure to do something then. What has changed? And we have to look and see what has changed since then. Okay. And then if you got to work, women don't want to work through the answer. They want to work through the emotion, but they don't want the answer.
I agree with that.
They want to work through the emotion just to make me feel. But listen, man, if I felt women. If I didn't have no money, but I felt like a millionaire, but I ain't paid damn bills, and I ain't doing none of stuff, but baby, you know what? I feel like I'm going to be the greatest. Now, maybe I might, but you know what? Every woman on the face of earth, well, you need to bring some damn money up in here. The answer is money. See, we don't ever get a chance. Men don't, we can't ever renege on our part of a relationship. And most of that is security. Security, protection, all that. Men mostly, we get women for looks and we get into, I ain't gonna say, don't get me wrong. I'm just, and women like men for looks as well. But we have more of I'm all men the same. Some men, it don't matter to them. But we have a more of a physical connection to our woman, to where they make us feel a certain way because we see them in a certain way. So, and what I'm saying for that is, let's flip it. If it was the man not doing his part, he's not protecting his family, he's not providing for his family, that woman gonna tell him, get that money. You need to get some money or we leaving, we out. Now, a woman at the same time, now a man can say these things, but baby, why don't you feel that way? Well, I feel I'm this. And if you a dummy, you will say, well, this is what we need to do. Go on, do this then. That woman will chew your ass out because she don't want to hear the answer. She want to hear your emotion. She wants you to make her feel right, but she don't want to be right.
So how do you make her feel right? How do you make her feel right?
So what about the women who decide, like, I know the big thing is these BBLs now, Brazilian butt lifts. So what about the women who say, all right, I don't feel sexy no more. So their answer is, I want to go get a Brazilian butt lift. I want to go get a breast lift or a tummy tuck. Or
well, I lift the breasts up, hey, baby, just lift them. I can lift. I got two hands. I lift them suckers up like this.
Like there you go. There you go. Exactly.
I lift them up. I lift them. Hey, women, if you want the Brazilian butt, they got a Brazilian butt workout. Do it.
Okay.
Nah, but they going for the surgeries though. They going for the surgeries now.
Surgery ain't. I mean, so listen. That ain't never. See, what's popular ain't always right, and what's right ain't always popular.
Amen.
And just cause people going out here getting their ass filled with glue and buttermilk and bubble wrap, that don't make it right, man. That don't make it right.
They putting Fix-A-Flat in their butts. Truth be told,
that don't make it right. And so
it don't make it right, but that's what they doing though. It don't make it right, but that's what women are doing in order to feel sexy. So for the brother to ask, how do you make your wife feel sexy? I don't know that I mean, this is my personal opinion. I don't know if we as men personally can make our wives feel sexy. I've tried, and I've tried to bend over backwards to try to make my wife feel sexy, and she goes, I just don't feel it. Like what you see in me, I don't see in myself.
Okay.
And this ain't an all the time thing, but there are women who don't like that.
To this side, then what is it? Why do you feel like that? Is it something somebody said to you a long time ago that you just ain't never forgot? I mean, I remember. They used to call me Booger Man. Tyson husband called me Booger Man because I sneezed and snot came out my nose one time when I was in 7th grade, man. And I was like, man, I ain't never tried to sneeze around nobody no more because that affected me. Now I'm being lighthearted with it because I don't give a damn about that. But sometimes women carry scars that somebody said or did something to them for a long time that is more damaging than what somebody who really cares about them and tell them the truth. They carry more credence on the person who don't give a damn about them. That I don't know if that's the situation, but a lot of times it is.
It is because negatives, you know what they say in schools, negatives weigh 7 times heavier than positives, so for every negative comment that somebody receives, it takes a good 7 positive comments to even combat it, so, but negative weighs hard.
but it also goes here, man. When a woman chooses a man you're gonna be with, and you choose a man to be with, and if he is, like Ty said, he is telling you, he's affirming to you. Why are you not gonna trust the man, that the one that who's gonna spend his life with you? Who said that? Why you still gonna hold other damn credibility over the one that's who with you?
So Black, this is exactly where I agree with you about social media. This is exactly where I agree with you about social media. My wife and I had this conversation literally just 2 days ago about women in social media. Women, I asked her, I said, where do women get the thoughts of how they should look? A lot of them are getting them from social media. They see these women on social media with these filters or these Brazilian butt lifts or these whatever surgeries that are having being done, that all of a sudden they feel like, oh, I don't look good anymore. I need to look like so and so and so and so on TV, or so and so and so and so on social media, or so and so and so and so. I need to look like Kim Kardashian. I need to look like, that's what they are saying now. So they feel like they're using that as their example of beauty, using that as their example of attractiveness, and so they go, because I don't look like this chick, now I feel like I don't feel attractive. I gotta go do what I need to go do to do that. No matter what her husband says, no matter what the person who she should be trying to impress says, she's more concerned about, because I don't look like the person on social media or the person on TV or the person in the movies, I don't feel attractive. So that's why I definitely agree with you about social media, how I think social media does brainwash, a lot of people in general about why they, right, exactly, Facebook user OP, we make women feel insecure by the things that we like on social media.
Yes, we do.
Man,
we don't mean to. We don't mean to. But
that ain't
happens.
going nowhere, man. That does not excuse you from your. Listen, man. I'm okay, man. It's Women's Month, Women's whatever month, Women's International History Month. Hey, look, women. Hey, you are beautiful. You have to know that. You can't be dependent on nobody else to tell you that. And if you have a man that you with, that who is with you, you got to trust that man. If you know he ain't gonna hurt you, you got to trust him at face value of what he's saying to you. I don't give a damn. Look, every man on here gonna get on the. Look, man, we can flip on YouTube or whatever, not YouTube, but what's the Facebook, Instagram right now, and get wild and ooh and be like, whoa. Next thing you know, we been looking at, I don't know, some site for hours at women. Look, man, find somebody. If you want to look at social media, find somebody real. Find somebody who does it naturally, and pattern yourself out there. Not these bras that you see. Not that bull crap, man. Not that. Find you somebody that you can really, find a person who you see when they post their workouts.
But is it
because they post all this stuff and they show you the process?
But is it because, though, Black, that we as men are out there liking women who don't show the process and who are not real and got fake butts and fake breasts? And
that ain't going nowhere, Ty.
What you saying? Facebook user Selma Hayek is I don't know. She looked.
I don't even know who that is. Who that?
Like. Oh man,
Jennifer Lopez.
She the Mexican chick. She bad.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah, we got my. You said she bad down there?
She bad.
Hey, look, I tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you, and everybody, this ain't
Shakira.
I'm be honest with you. Right now, everybody got a problem with how they look until they got a reason to change it. Now, some people, for instance, you get a diagnosis from the doctor that you are. I mean, I have one of my partners, my cousin. He said, "Man, I'm pre-diabetic." So now all of a sudden, he working out, he running, he doing this. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman who is, you may have this particular, is you diabetic. Oh, I got to get myself together. You should always want to get yourself together no matter what. no matter what. I see it all the time. Women or somebody who's been married in a long-term relationship, it's time they get broken up in a relationship, they go to work. And then they start telling I'm in the best life shape ever in my life and all this. I'm like, you always were there. You just stop yourself from doing that. You could have did that with the man you was with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
you could have lived your best life in the situation you was in. It ain't take nobody. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't want to get too much on that, but
no, I mean, but that's I mean, apparently that's the way a lot of women think for some reason. Like you said earlier, why not do the stuff for the one you with instead of like it doesn't make any sense, especially if your man is telling you that you look good and he's the one you should be impressing anyway. Then what difference does it make what anybody else think? Like,
and Ty, if your man has said something to you, honestly, I think you should take heed to whatever he's saying.
True, exactly. Because exactly. So if your man
and the wife.
If your man's if your spouse is telling you you look fine, then agree with that. But if your wife or your spouse says to you, babe, I realize you picked up a few pounds, or you need to take heed to that too. Because like you said, if your spouse becomes no longer attracted to you because you have gained weight or in the opposite direction or whatever it may be, then you need to take heed to that.
I mean, regardless, you are giving people in your life, and so I don't understand.
They need to have.
Yeah, man. That's just and looking at the social media. Hey, man, men we simple creatures, man. I told y'all we very simple. We very simple. We love big booty and a smile. Hey, we love all that. I'm just telling you right now. But that ain't gonna keep us. Nope. Your talent, your talent can get me to come there, but your character ain't gonna keep me. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. Hey, look. Hey, that's why somebody told me that, man. Your talent can take you places that your character can't keep you. And you got to understand that with these. Hey, man, you got to work if she's not. What do you say? If she's not there.
It's because you haven't smashed on the counter in a minute. Just go ahead and BDBO in the kitchen while she in there cooking dinner.
If she too big, I probably can't pick it up and put it on the counter. I'm too damn short. I can't. Hey, the counter too high. I can't hit that high. I gotta get on stool.
Did she 225 or bigger? You shouldn't be trying to pick her big ass up and put her on the counter anyway.
No. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. But yeah, man, that's a good question, though, man. So going back to my man answer, I mean, he said, what can he do to make his woman feel sexy?
How do you make sure she still feels sexy?
You can't make sure she do that. She has to make sure she do that. All you can do is you got to make sure you express that. You got to make sure that you do your part. You can't worry about how she's gonna take it, how she's gonna feel.
All you got to do it at random times too. You can't just do it when she's asking. You can't just tell her she look good when she asks you, how do I look in this? You got at random times be like, oh girl, you know what? You look good in that. You know, or you know, I like that on you. Or how she did her makeup, or how she did her hair, or you know, what have you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it at random times. I think that carries more weight than when she's asking.
Hey man, I tell people, man, even my wife, my kids, friends, I tell them this, man. Hey, look, faithful are the wounds of a friend. Deceitful are the kisses of an enemy. When people tell you what you want to hear just to make you feel good, they don't give a damn about you. When you got somebody who can express themselves honestly and tell you directly, it might hurt. Yeah. But if they are telling you with all the love in their heart, you got to hold on to that person, man. Ain't too many people can do that.
And understand this. It's the difference between facts and opinions. Everybody got an opinion. So, you know, an opinion is the opinion. So if you like somebody, you like what you like. If you like them 225 or bigger, you like them 225 or bigger. You like them 225 or smaller, you like them 225 or smaller. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an thoughts. But like Mike said, express your opinion. And like Black said, be honest about it. If you really feel like, you know, hey, you doing your thing? Hey, chick, babe, you doing your thing. I love the way you look. You so attractive. You sexy. If you feel like she gained a little bit of pounds, babe, I think we need to work out together. Or whatever the situation may be, because you ain't what you used to be, or and vice versa. Like Black said, you should be able to take it as well. You should be able to accept that same criticism as a husband or as a boyfriend, as a man or whatever it is. Yeah.
And Todd, how many, man, we know it, man. You know sometimes, man, you can see a person who and that's why I say women. I refuse to do that to women, just like I refuse to do, like the lingerie football. I mean, I'm not doing all that, man. Hey, look, you know women, some women, man, they may not be cute to you or attractive to you, but you may just want to smash. So all man, all I got to do is go over here and tell her, man, she look good. All I got to do is tell her how cute she is. All I got to do is compliment her on what she did. That's all. And that's a game you get taught. Look, compliment. Don't tell them, ooh, girl, you look good. Hey, girl, who do you have? Who is how you get them blue highlights in your hair? Or man, what you call them pants? What kind of pants them is? Them nice pants. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions like that, and then all of a sudden you get them to talk. Like, ooh, girl, he think I'm cute. No, he don't. He just saying stuff to make you think he's trying to smash. Now, if that's the type of relationship you want me to have with you, and we supposed to be in commitment, kill yourself. Because I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Hey, Black,
I'm not trying to persuade you.
You gotta have confidence. Confidence is a strong and look. Confidence, and Ty was saying earlier, confidence is one of the strongest attractions.
I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some big girls, that have had confidence, and I'm like, damn, she's sexy as a mug because the way she carried herself, because how the confidence.
Ty, and that's so true, because you see certain guys who, man, a certain guy, man, he could be like, man, I tell you, man, shout out to Rico, man, one of my partners, man, I play football with him, man. Hey, dude, he keeps some waves in his hair, man, big dude, man. But I tell you one thing, man, I done seen this dude, man, without hesitation. He going for the baddest one in the room.
He pulling them.
Because it's and they say stuff like, "Oh, you so big and cuddly." I'm like, he fat as hell. He fat. Yeah. They don't give a damn about that. They love his confidence. They love his bravado. They love his aura that he put, the energy that they put out.
Christopher Wallace
out there. If you keep walking around talking about you not sexy, you don't think you sexy. That's the energy you put out.
Yeah, Big
Christopher Wallace. He used to love it when they called him Big Papa. That was one of the dude. That was a big dude, and he carried a lot of confidence.
However,
he carried a lot of confidence with him.
I mean, this is a real issue, man, for a lot of people, man, and not just women, but men too, because men think we got, we got to do all this. I mean, thank God, man, I ain't in them streets like that. But and then you got some cats, man. I look at, I just been blessed to live right. Like, I look at my brother, man. Look at everything, man. That dude's a killer, man. Hey, look, it don't matter. It does not matter. Does not matter. Is Aaron Rodgers worth $200 million? You damn right. So am I. Yeah. That's why I like when he got his, because I know I got the same thing. I got Aaron Rodgers' contract. I got that in my mind. That's how I walk around. And people, you got to do that too. Think about this. I used to tell my kids when I used to teach, I mean, you are very unique. You already a winner. You the best version of you that was ever made. Do you know the sperm cell that got you here beat out 20 million other sperm cells?
Yeah, facts.
Yep.
You beat out everybody. You broke through a damn impenetrable wall called an egg. Bust that thing open, got up in there, set up shop, start serving up out of there. Now you done grew. You had one sale, then you made 2 sales. 2 sales make 4. You know what I'm saying? Now you done busted. Now you done grew this whole thing, and then you got tired and bust up out there and said, "Hello, world. You came in this world as a miracle."
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep living that way. Keep living that way. Don't ever give up your miracle. Don't give up your miracle because what you think other people think. Go to hell. Look, live out your miracle. We all need to live out our miracle. We all got here as a miracle.
Yep.
Live it, man.
Live it out. Live it out.
Hey, Black, I don't know if that was your man code for the day or what. Because you was over there spitting, you over there preaching. What's man code for the day?
Man, hold on, man. What we talking about, man? I had one, man. Take the camera off, man. Yeah.
Got to bring it on back.
I had a man code, man. Hold on, man. I've been drinking. Let me see.
We talk about women's sports.
No, not sports. Not the.
The way you was preaching, I thought that was your man code for the day.
Yeah, no bull.
Oh man. Let's see. Men. Oh,
bring it on back.
hey, if you a man code for the month of March, which is Women's History Month, all men should make a valid effort to only drink drinks that starts with a woman's name and smoke cigars that has a woman names in them. Man code.
Woman's name. I'm trying to think of a woman's name drink.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that too.
That's
a
what
good one.
your homework is.
I'm drinking vodka now.
A Bloody Mary. A Bloody Mary.
Oh.
A Shirley Temple. Hey, you gotta find something, man. I would do that, man. Hey, yeah. Or make it easy, man. If you're gonna drink some liquor, find you a bottle with a woman on it.
Okay.
Do that. Picture of a woman, something like that, man. Do that. Right. That's man code in honor of women. And I'm not just saying we have to get drunk and hide and smoke and cause women in our lives, but that's why we do it. But anyway, but yeah, do it in that honor, man. Do it in that. That's man cave, man. Hey, get you some women named cigars, and if you can, find a woman, a women's brand of liquor. Now there are women, and I gotta do that time. Hey, it's still gonna be Women's Month next week.
Next week,
we gonna get women on the show. Huh?
So we're gonna get some women on the show for Women's History Month.
We need to find out some women-owned companies to try to support. That's the man code.
Oh.
Hey, for those
that's a good
in the meantime,
code.
I'm gonna cheat for y'all right quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna cheat for y'all. CreateMyWorldCD.com.
Okay.
Woman-owned company. Okay. Woman-owned company. Y'all go ahead and check out that one. For the business owners, SonoConsulting.com. Y'all make sure y'all check out that one. I'm helping y'all out. Black said, man code for the month. Go out there and support these women-owned companies.
Yes.
The Style Boutique is another one. Y'all check her out on Instagram. The Style Boutique, Black Entrepreneurs Network for the again business owners, woman-owned company. I'm trying to think of some more Slutty Vegan down there in Atlanta for those who trying to get your food on.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of them. Like Black, I'm with you. I'm with you with that one, Black. I'm with you.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what we can do. Man code. That's man code. Man. Support the women. We don't need no. We just need. I don't want to hear no first. I just want to hear the best that we got. That's it, man. I don't care about being the first. Because all that stuff is crazy. Because we just need. Maximize what we got. Mm-hmm. We all came here as a miracle, man. Maximize that miracle. You know what I'm saying? Live it out. Let's live it out. So go and support somebody, man.
Shout out to all the women of RATV, women of RATV as well. Definitely. Shout out to all the women of RATV. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. RATV, Relationship Entertainment Television. Download the app, the Roku channel, all that good stuff. Support these women hosted shows. We got a bunch of them on RATV. Again, women-owned businesses. Y'all make sure y'all go out there and support them. I cheated for y'all. I gave y'all a couple of them. Y'all need to go check out createmyworldcd.com, Create My World Custom Designs. That's
Create My World Custom Designs.
Exactly.
.com.
As well as Snow Consulting, the Style Boutique. Again, it's a bunch of them out there. Oh, aromatherapy.com as well. That's Chuck Tay, who does RATV News. RATV News, Chuck Tay, Aromatherapy Company. Y'all make sure y'all check out Aromatherapy Company. That's her business as well. She does the RATV, not news, RATV Sports Break. RATV Sports Break. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Women's Liquor called, yeah, exactly. It's often preceded by Duce. Exactly. Yes, Pousse. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some Pousse.
Oh my God. Oh.
Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some Pousse.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. P. I'm down with that. Pousse. The sub brand of Duce.
Exactly.
After the Duce, get some Pousse.
Exactly. Hey, you stupid. Make sure y'all check it out. That's Man Code for the evening. Yo, we appreciate y'all for tuning in right here, Millionaire Man Cave, each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Don't forget, download the app, watch on the Roku, download the RETV Live app on the phone, all that good stuff in between. Check us here each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to get some women on the show so that way during Women's History Month, we saluting and honoring our women, not just this month, but every month, but, specifically this month. So we appreciate it. We're going to get them on the show coming up soon. We got some more special stuff coming up, but we appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all share it with your family, share it with your friends. Until next time, y'all be good, be blessed. We out.